You know, dudes, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm quite proud of myself. You know, I stayed up all night hacking to the MD5 hash of Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, getting into the mainframe system, trying to get to the OC3 800, and I finally did it. I finally freaking did it. I actually got the secret ending of Grand Theft Auto 5, which is ending D, which is going to be showcasing us how Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be ending with all three main characters dead. Now, I myself haven't known about this until recently, dude. So, you know, your boy's about to go ahead and discover something quite interesting here. You know, hopefully by me making this video, I'm not gonna go ahead and get rock stars in my doorstep with the police and handcuffs in my hand. You know, I'm risking a lot for you guys right here. So I would appreciate it if you can go ahead and support your boy with that prayer emoji down below in the comments, man. I would really appreciate it, man. It really means a lot to me. Just let you guys know that the people who do leave a like on the video, and it only works if you leave a like on the video, have a 64% chance of actually getting that one girl in their class to talk to them. That girl that you like across the classroom that you never talk to, yeah, she's gonna come up to you, dude, and she's gonna start a conversation. That's where you go ahead and get things going from there, man. Hopefully you got enough game to actually wow her so you can get her number and stuff, man. But yeah, and as well, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm gonna make a confession real quick. I kind of lied. I'm not a hacker. I know it's kind of unbelievable. I'm sorry that I had to tell you guys that untruthfulness. But yeah, but I'm still gonna go ahead and try to see exactly what happens when you kill all three main characters in this video. So let's get on started with that. Hey guys, welcome to Los Santos. So I'm playing as everyone's favorite Grand Theft Auto character. Who doesn't remember randomly generated online modded character into single player, man? Yeah. So today we are going to be experimenting with the game's physics and world right here. We're gonna be seeing exactly what happens when we kill our dear main characters in the game right here. So of course there's lots of ways how we can do this. We can either kill them one by one, or we can do it the fun way and the more easier way, which is going to be killing all three of them at the same exact time. Now usually what happens here is I can also delete the characters from the whole script of the game, which I can just do simply by using my little mod menu system right here. Now pay attention to this trash bin right here. Be amazed with the power of mods. Right here I have the ability to go ahead and delete anything I want just using this mod menu. So I can just grab this individual right here who's levitating up, or a guy who's really good at witchcraft, and I can just delete them just like that. I can also do it to this item right here, and this little light pole I can also delete it from the existence of the game. I can also do that to my boy Mikey right here, but of course I want to go ahead and see exactly what happens if we just kill all three main characters. So here we are all the way in the airfield, the perfect death spot to go ahead and commit mass genocide with the main characters. So of course we're gonna go ahead and be bringing our boys over towards here, and hopefully I'm able to get them all here close to one another while them trying to knock each other out. So we already got Michael. Let's go ahead and bring over the other boys. Alright, so we got Franklin, and we're just gonna be making our way over towards the airfield over there. Now we already know how the game ends. You can either kill Trevor, Michael, or just leave them all alive if you choose so. But you know, instead of just doing that the canon way, we're just gonna go ahead and see exactly what happens if you just get them all huddled up and just kill them all at once. Now usually if you do this, normally they'll just go ahead and spawn in the hospital and just text you saying that you need to like pay their medical bill and stuff like that. But you can't really kill all of them at the same time, because you need to play as one of them in order to actually even try to do that. But since we have the power of mods, and I can just go ahead and just simply turn myself into a different NPC character from the main characters, of course, then I can go ahead and see exactly what happens. I'm not too sure exactly. Would the game break? Would the game crash because there's no one to play as? Or will all three of them just send me text messages saying, hey, random NPC guy, you're gonna need to pay my bills, dude. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, I really don't know exactly how this is going to be conducted exactly. Like, how would the characters even respond to me just killing them? Really not too sure, but let's go ahead and see exactly how that turns out. Alright, here we are, boys, and all the way over there, there's Michael. I wonder what he's doing. Is he just chilling? Yeah, it looks like he's just standing there doing absolutely nothing, which is pretty cool. So anyways, now that we got our boy Franklin, we got Mike over there. I'm not going to kill him because, of course, he's just going to spawn by the hospital and nothing is going to be achieved with that. So let's go ahead and switch on over towards Trevor and see what he's up to. And we're just going to go ahead and bring him over towards the airfield. And oh, look, he's just right there conveniently. I don't even have to like drive that far to actually get him. Alrighty, guys. So here we are. We finally brought my boy Trevor. And I also went ahead and spawned in the Grand Theft Auto character that we're going to be coming. Who's going to be killing these three. And there's Franklin over there. Hopefully my boy Michael hasn't despawned away. Let's go ahead and check that out. But yeah, pretty much everyone's already here. Now, something interesting that I really didn't know about is that if you actually try to go ahead and shoot these characters, sometimes the little cursor in the middle will go ahead and prevent you from actually pressing the R1 button, which is the one that actually shoots them. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to actually aim at them with a sniper rifle. How we get away with that, actually killing them, is we can actually go ahead and shoot like some type of explosive or sticky bomb or whatever we want, and pretty much the proximity of the explosion is going to finish them off. So I'm going to need something a little bit more closer to reach all these three. Alrighty, so it's not exactly the cleanest death arena that we got available, but I guess these little containers will do. So all I need to do now is just simply just drag the characters on into the middle. Alrighty, boys, so here we are. We're just about to go ahead and get started. And again, I don't believe I can actually have the ability to shoot them. It doesn't actually let me. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to be placing a couple of just a couple of sticky bombs right next to the characters. Just leave a nice little trail that follows them. And hopefully this will go ahead and reach my boy all the way in the corner. And that's pretty good. I think we pretty much nailed it. We got my boy Michael and Trevor and Franklin. Now it's about time we go ahead and get this started. So do I want to make sure they all die by using an RPG rocket and shooting at it, and hopefully this will ignite all that in a row, or do I just want to detonate it? I think I want to go a little bit more overkill and just do that instead. Just the RPG rocket. So hopefully this doesn't kill me from here. But let's go ahead and see exactly what happens. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh my god, that was quite fast. We need to get an instant replay on that, but holy crap, we actually did it. Are they like alive whatsoever, or they're just completely dead? Let's see. So it's funny because they also drop a weapon. So I guess if you ever killed all three of them at the same time, they're gonna go ahead and drop guns. You can actually pick it up. Wow, that's really awesome. What does Franklin drop? He drops an assault rifle as well. But yeah, they're pretty much dead. Can I shoot the dead body? Oh my god, this is something I've never seen before. That's so strange. All of them are just dead. That's really weird. And oh, my boy Michael just despawned and he dropped some money. What? He dropped some cash. How much is Michael carrying on him? Oh, it doesn't tell me. That's pretty cool actually. Yeah. And Franklin despawned away too. That's pretty weird. If I turn around, would Trevor like despawn away, or no, he's still there just chilling with me. Probably just got up from that door right there and just walked out to the hospital. But I wonder, am I able to actually switch to them? Let me see. Oh, okay, so that's weird. I can't even switch to the characters whatsoever. That's really strange. What is going on? Okay. Alright, so I guess I can't switch to the characters whatsoever. Alright, so I spent a couple of minutes actually trying to see if they're like around the hospital or something. But unfortunately, when I went there was no one outside or waiting whatsoever. So that's pretty cool, honestly. I didn't know that actually happens in the game. So what I'm doing right here, guys, is I'm just going to go ahead and just spawn into my boy Mikey right here. And I just want to see exactly what happens if I just delete the character. I mean, we're just going to do one. We're not going to waste our time doing all three of them. But I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to see exactly what happens if we just delete my boy Michael. Like, what exactly happens? Will he just go ahead and, just go, what exactly does he go, honestly? So, we're just going to go to pedestrian option. Go to, let's see. Is there a delete option? I guess there is. Attachments. Oh, there it is. Delete. So we're going to be deleting Michael from the game. Just like I said earlier, I can delete this, I can delete that, I can delete pedestrians. Now it's time for me to delete Michael. Where does Michael go? I wonder. Let's see. Delete. What? Delete. Delete. I'm deleting them. Oh, no, let me see. Let me press left click. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't let me delete him. It lets me delete everything else but Michael. Huh, really strange. Honestly, it doesn't let me delete the character. So I guess you can't delete them whatsoever. But that pretty much does it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something or two. If you kill all of them, they just go somewhere else. Not too sure where exactly, but hopefully a better place. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you cool cats later. Peace out, folks.